Hey, Amanda here from Lavender Creek, and it has been a little while since we've been working out here. Some things just slowed us down and didn't get a chance to kind of continue on the project of developing Lavender Creek. But here we are now, and everything is a go, and it's pretty exciting. I'll show you a little bit about what we have done, and then what we're doing today. So all of this I'm going to be covering with a bird netting that we'll put the chickens in here. But first I need to get the coop in, and then the netting up and a roof, and we'll be good to go with that. So that's just going to take some time, but that's coming. And then I had some bad luck with deer last year. They destroyed a couple of my grapevines, and then also my blueberry bush. I took my electric fence down a little too soon. Lesson learned. So this is the blackberry patch, and I've done a pretty hard prune on it this year. It was taller than me, and you couldn't walk through here. So I think maybe you saw the video of the bush hog that I was able to kind of make a pathway. So then I got everything pruned, and these are the thornless blackberries, which are awesome and fun to work in because you don't have to worry about the thorns. And then we planted quite a bit last year. Here's one of our apple trees. Last year we did have apples on all the apple trees, but we didn't eat them because I had put some fertilizer and different things down that we weren't sure if we should eat the apples after that. And the people at the nursery said probably a good idea just to let them go this year. But this is one of our willows that we planted. I need to get that shored up a little bit, but they're doing really good. And like I said, all the apple trees are doing well. Got a couple little peach trees that are peeking out. They're slow growing, and they're dwarf peach trees, so they're not going to get very big. And then here's another willow. The dog park's coming along good. We're going to be working on very soon getting some French drains in there because it does get a little soggy after it rains. So we're going to try to keep that dry and then continue to progress with that. It's another one of the apple trees. And then this is some deer damage on a willow. There was a little buck. He only had one antler, but he used it. And I see it's coming back here, so I think I'm just gonna trim it down and let's see what happens, see how far along we can get it to go. There's another one over there that he got a hold of, but I don't think that one's coming back. But that's everything, the progress we've made so far. We did get this field bush hogged, and it's going to be tilled pretty soon so we can plant. But let's see today's project. So Oscar already carried these out for me. I got these planters from Northern Tools, which is very convenient because I work right next door now. Which might be a bad thing. I work in between Northern Tools and Lowe's, so it's a little scary. But this is going to be our area here, which will be really nice to have the chickens next to it. And these are the raised beds I'll be putting together for this area here. So having this area kind of quarantined off from the deer and keeping it safe too for the chickens. This was a old grapevine. I really hoping it comes back. I'm trying to prepare a better bed for it. It was just covered up with weeds and everything, so work in progress. But I don't want to put too much work into it if it's not going to come back. So I don't know, maybe you guys have that. See, I think that's a tree. I don't think that's coming out of the vine. That doesn't look like grapes to me. That looks like a tree. But over here we might have some grapes. Looks like that's coming. Well, I don't know. That's got thorns on it, so I doubt it. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep you posted. It'd be nice if it worked, if it came back. It was left here on the property. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just gonna leave it alone for a couple more weeks and see what happens. But we have enough to do, and looking forward to getting it done. I'll show you this little other side project behind us. This is just here from the grapevine, just up the hill. This is a little space we're remodeling, and we'll be able to rent that out. It's a cool little studio house, so it has a private yard, but full kitchen, all appliances, laundry room, bathroom, full bath, and it's really cute. And it's all going to be brand new, so that'll be something fun to keep me busy so I don't get bored. Alright guys, well y'all have a great day, and I'll show you some footage along the way as I put these beds together. Okay, so just kind of laying it out and getting started, and super simple. And I'm just putting two, like the top and the bottom, just to kind of get it together, and then I'll come back through and finish the rest. But it's super easy, and not too heavy once you get it out of the box. Okay, all put together, and then just going to use my handy dandy drill to tighten. All the screws are in. There was not one extra screw or bolt, so don't lose any. So I learned some things on putting the first one together a little faster, so if you're doing this yourself. So put the A sides together first, both of them flat, and then to save yourself a little time, leave one at the top and one at the bottom not done, because these poles here, one's going to be at the top, one will be at the bottom, and so you just don't, that way you don't have to undo it. But get those together first, and then you can start at your corners, and then it kind of stands up by itself, these two corners, and then it's easy to do there. And like I did before, I just did enough to kind of hold it together, and then I went back around when I was done and put all the screws in everywhere, and then the last thing, I just took the drill and tightened everything. And then all the cardboard will go down here in the bottom as a weed barrier and fertilizer. Alright, so number 2, I should get this one done relatively quickly. Okay, I got 3 together. It took me about an hour and a half to get these 3 together. And let's see, they weren't hard, just bending over a lot. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and I've got 3 more back here, and these 3 are going to go kind of that way. So we got 3 side by side, then we'll have 3 going in a different direction. So good work for today. I don't know if I'm going to get a second win and come out and finish the other 3, but I want to. But I got to be smart so I can garden another day. But for now, I'm going to go get something to drink.